morning, guys. Happy, what day is it?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Thanksgiving Sunday?
I'm hungover. I'm still actually, I think, a little bit drunk. It's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. Thanksgiving is the second Monday in October here. So it's a long weekend. And we've just been hanging out with the fam. Like, we don't necessarily celebrate the holiday itself because we don't celebrate the, you know, murder of the indigenous population. However, it's a day off, right? So, you know, we be taking advantage of the day off. Yesterday we went to hang out with Mama Daley, and I also hung out with my sister. And today we're gonna go visit Cherise. I know you guys really enjoyed the Shyla takeover on my last vlog. Like, you guys have baby fever, so I thought I would take you to visit Chloe, her cousin. Cherise and Keisha were actually pregnant around the same time. So Chloe is 3 months younger than Shyla.
Yeah.
And if you thought Shyla was chonky, Chloe is the chonkiest, with a capital O, baby I've ever met in my life. So let's go visit her. Who's a pretty baby? Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? What a pretty baby. Whose pretty baby is that? Is that your pretty baby?
You didn't share sushi? What is this?
Hi, pretty. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. Yeah, you look so pretty. You look like a pretty girl. You know that?
Attention.
So cute.
Grams into what though?
No, like, it was a third cup of cocoa powder, and that's been nasty. And we're back. I'm about to read up or watch up. I'm about to watch some videos on YouTube memberships. I've been talking about starting a sort of more private, intimate group of Tonettes where we can, you know, talk about some more maybe controversial topics outside of the prying eyes of the trolls and the stalkers. You know, we can talk about issues that we're going through, talk about being single, talk about being child free, talk about being divorced, talk shit about our exes, all that stuff. And I've always been wary of starting a Patreon. I finally think that I'm ready to do it, but I was on Instagram Live the other night, and a few of you suggested just doing YouTube memberships, so you don't have to actually leave this platform where we have actually grown this connection. It would still be on YouTube, just under membership. So I'm gonna research it a little bit. One thing that I know memberships doesn't have that Patreon has is like a newsletter. I thought that would have been cool to be able to do like a combination of video content and like newsletter content. But I don't know, maybe memberships is where it's at, because at the end of the day, we're already on this platform. We're already here on YouTube and we already connect here. So why leave here to go to another platform, you know?
Website code to swag. You mean basically the memberships tab on your...
Yeah, and it's going back to the course question before. Let's say that I am a price and I'm okay to give all the courses to everybody, but I would...
Okay, so I think I've decided on memberships over Patreon. I like the idea of keeping everything on one platform. There isn't the newsletter option, but there are some other pretty cool perks. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is start with one level and just like get my feet wet and see how everybody likes it and get feedback before I start adding like any other levels. But just off the top of my head, I think like the base level would be access to obviously member only live streams. So that way, you know, if our live streams get a little rowdy, it's fine. And I really like the idea of doing watch parties and listening parties. I have to be a little bit careful because YouTube does copyright, so we'll have to get creative around those. But like, I'd love to watch Love is Blind and like Love Island with you guys, and you know, from a Black girl's perspective. And the major perk that I see that I really love is that once I create these memberships and people sign up, the members' comments get highlighted. Like the members' comments come to me first, and you guys know how I feel about the comment section. So I think that is a major plus for me. Like, you know, to answer the pressing questions from my biggest supporters first, and then, you know, trickle down afterwards, however long that may take. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let me know how you feel about the price point, $3.99. That's the first thing that came into my head, because that's pretty much the price of a coffee. It'd be like you guys buying one coffee per month, which I think, you know, is pretty good. But let me know what you think. Once I get my feet wet, I may add a second tier for a little bit more that gives you product discounts to like ToniDaley.com and DaleyDecor.ca. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, all that to say, I think I've made my decision. Right now I'm eating breakfast, half made some breakfast wraps, and I also drank a coffee with expired creamer. So we'll see how that goes throughout the day. I'm just trying to organize my office because I actually have a phone call with a brick and mortar retail store, y'all. I'm trying to get Daley Decor on shelves. So, okay, hold on. Let me get rid of all this garbage, hold on. So as you guys know, I have my first product that I launched under Daley Decor, which is my beautiful charcuterie board. I'm very proud of this guy. My most recent launch were these wine glasses. So I kind of want to arrange everything on the shelf so that when they call, I can just show them everything and it looks nicely displayed as if it was already in store. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm out of breath, guys. I've been running up and down the stairs because I kept forgetting stuff. Oh, sorry. I just want to make sure it looks nice. This really needs to be dusted, but just don't mind that. Like so. How does that look? That looks good, no? So I've got the 3 different skin tones. They look beautiful up there, in my opinion. It makes no sense to have wine glasses up in my office, literally, but they do actually look quite nice there. And then the next row down, I've got my planters. And then the next row down, I've got my decorative mirror. Can you guys see me in it? Hi, guys. Okay, how's that look? Good, right? Oh yeah, and then of course, my wall tapestry. Which I think looks good right there. Maybe I should adjust the lamp though. Okay, there we go. So I've got my wall tapestry, wine glasses, planters, decorative mirror, charcuterie board. All right, I think I'm all set. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, the store is actually a black-owned store. So I said, let me get my edges together real quick. Put on a little bit of gloss. Like, I'm not doing too much, you know? It's just a Zoom meeting, so I had to take you guys off the tripod because I'm using it for my phone. Like so. So I might prop you guys over there so you can eavesdrop a little bit on how it goes.
And website, once your product is in the store, it goes on our website.
Okay.
So people worldwide, yeah. What we're gonna ask you if you have nice photographs that you can send us so that we can match it with the product when it goes up on the site. Perfect.
That Daley Decor will be featured in stores starting November 1st. I'm definitely gonna tell you guys the details shortly. In the meantime, be on the lookout, okay? Be on the lookout. So I just got back from Walmart to pick up some hair shears because mine broke. These ones don't look as good as the ones I had, but what are you gonna do when you're in a crunch, right? It comes with a hair cutting cape, so it kind of looks professional. Keisha needs a trim, so we're gonna be trimming Keisha's hair tonight. And also, I'm gonna make a quick dinner. I have some leftover rotisserie chicken, and I wanna make like a little corn dish on the side that I saw on TikTok that looked quite delicious. So let me chop up my ingredients and I'll show you what I'm getting into. So apparently this dish is called corn mak choux or something like that. I've never heard of it. I just happened to, like I said, come across it on TikTok. Some guy was cooking it and it looked really good. So I'm just gonna try to make it, but like modify it obviously to my taste. I think most people use like bacon or pork sausage. Me no yam them thing there. So I'm using this smoked sausage that's beef. They actually taste pretty legitimate though, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take 2 of these, slice them up and dice them up. I've got my veggies cut up too. It called for bell peppers, onions, garlic paste. I don't have any garlic paste, so I just minced some garlic and a jalapeno. So I'm just slicing my sausages in half, or I guess in quarters, in 4. Like so, like it is so. And then I'm gonna dice them up. I'm just gonna cook them till they're brown. Okay, these look nice and brown, so I'm gonna take them out. Take them out before they burn. They're nice and crispy. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. And we're gonna cook our bell pepper, onions, and jalapeno. Okay, I'm gonna cook these for a couple minutes and then add my garlic. I'm gonna add my garlic now and cook it for like another minute. Next we're gonna add corn. He used fresh corn, but all I have is frozen corn, so that's what I'm gonna use. I must say it looks very pretty. So next he added a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. I don't have chicken broth, I have vegetable broth, so that's what I'm using. Just gonna eyeball it. And then he also added a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And again, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So next he added a teaspoon of sugar, and he made sure to say trust him on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then next he added some Creole seasoning. It was like his own special brand, but I don't have Creole seasoning. The closest I have is this Cajun seasoning. So that's what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a lot. And then I'm also gonna add some paprika, smoked paprika. He didn't use salt or anything, so we'll see how this goes. All right, last step, add the smoked sausage back in and give that a mix. It looks great, and that's it, corn mac choux. Let me know down below if you guys have ever heard of this dish. I guess it's Southern, which I'm not very familiar with all y'all's dishes down there. It looks great. I love how colorful it is. I really love colorful food. That's so pretty. And I'm gonna eat it with my leftover rotisserie chicken that I picked up at the grocery store yesterday. I pretty much have 2 quarter legs and 2 wings left. Let's do a taste test. I just need salt. Pretty good. I'm gonna add salt and pepper actually. I just feel like salt and pepper is necessary. Yep, that's it. It's good. Okay, here's Keisha's hair. We're about to trim her up. And she's got quite a lot of length. You had some postpartum shedding, right?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a lot of postpartum shedding, but she definitely kept her length. Like, she's
Period.
all the way down here. But we're about to chop some of that off. Okay, so this is where your hair is, right here. And honestly,
Yeah.
so here, right? Honestly, your splits are probably to here. And then the thinning is probably starting about here.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to here? Just get rid of the splits?
I should probably just go further up, no?
Okay, let me do to the first
Okay.
part first, and then you can decide.
Okay.
So first, let me let you feel where it goes to. I'm gonna stretch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, but she's got a little length there, you know what I mean? But it's nothing if it's just scraggly.
Okay, this is after the cut. Okay.
That's not even that far out.
That's without your split ends, right?
Okay.
So you do have some thinning though.
Yeah.
So it probably would be a little bit like another ½ inch.
Do it.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She wants to cut her hair so bad.
Yeah, I know she does. She's actually off it.
The way
Here's the after, guys. Nice and healthy and thick. Ooh, what a difference. A little trim mix.
I'm excited. Thank y'all.
Yeah, looks good. Done.